total voltage and dissipated power for R1, R2, R3. Because it is series circuit, therefore R total or equivalent resistance is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. Therefore R1 is 10 ohm plus R2 is 12 ohm plus R3 is 4 ohm, and it becomes 26 ohm. This omega, the symbol that stands for ohm. Okay, while I is constant, V1 is equal to voltage 1 is equal to at R1. That means I times R1. I times R1. Equals to source voltage over R total, which equals to 24 volt over 26 ohm, which is equals to almost around 0.9 ohm, ampere. Voltage over ohm is ampere. And V1 will be I times R1, which is equals to I1 is 0.9 ampere times R1 is 10 ohm, which is equals to 9 volt. Again, V2 is equals to I into R2. That means I is 0.9 ohm ampere times R2 is 12 ohm. Around it becomes 10.8 volt. Again, V3 is I into R3, which is equals to I is 0.9 ampere times 4 ohm, which is equals to 3.6 volt. 3.6 volt. Total voltage. Zero. Total voltage V total is equals to V1 plus V2 plus V3, and V1 is 9 volt plus V2 is 10.8 volt plus V3 is 3.6 volt, and it becomes how much I calculated? 23.4 volt. While power is of two type. Number one, it is source power. That means I times power is of two form. That means power at R1, power at R2 plus power at R3, which is the electrical energy converted into is at R1, R2, R3. Okay. While source power is I times source voltage, because current is constant. But P1 power 1 at R1 is equals to I times V1, which is equals to V1 is or which is equals to I squared R, I squared R, I squared R1, R1. Therefore, okay, P1 is equals to I is 0.9 ampere squared times R1 is 10 ohm, and it becomes 0.81 ampere squared times 10 ohm, which is equals to 8.1 watts. 8.1 watts. While P2 is equals to I squared R2, while I is 0.9 ampere squared into what? R2 is 12 ohm, is equals to 0.81 ampere squared times 12 ohm, and it becomes 9.72 watts. While P3, that means power at R3, P3 is equals to I squared R3, is equals to I squared is 0.9 ampere squared into what? R3 is 4 ohm, is equals to 0.81 ampere squared times 4 ohm, and it becomes 3.24 watts. Therefore, dissipated power dissipated equals to P1 plus P2 plus P3, P1 P2 P3, 8.1 watt plus 8.1 watt, 8.1 watt plus 9.72 watt plus 3.24 watt, and it becomes 21.06 watt. It becomes, yeah. But this is dissipated power. Source power is equals to I times V source. I is 0.9 ampere times V source is 24 volt. This is equals to 21.6 watts. R equivalent or R total is equals to how much? 26, I think so. 26 ohm. 26 ohm. The smallest, it must be smallest or it must be largest, because we are going to compare. Largest is equals to R2 is equals to 12 ohm. Therefore, R total is 26 ohm greater than 12 ohm, because resistance in series circuit is additive. Therefore, equivalent resistance is always greater than the largest resistor among resistors connected in series.